After the plane crash, 6 people fell into the sea. But when the rescue team arrived, everyone was shouting for them to stay away. One rescuer turned around in confusion but saw nothing. The next second, he was dragged away. A shark began attacking frantically above the plane, causing the people inside to tremble in fear. Suddenly, everything went quiet. Everyone looked back at the window and was horrified to see only a severed leg floating on the surface. The blonde man remembered that there had been a diver as well, but after waiting for a long time, the diver never surfaced. The woman gathered her courage and jumped into the water, swimming slowly forward. She confirmed that the diver was indeed inside the plane. She told everyone the good news. However, the man was too excited and lost his grip, falling into the water. The loud splash attracted the shark. With everyone's help, they pulled the man out of the shark's mouth, but his leg had been bitten off. Fortunately, the grandmother had medical experience. She quickly stopped the bleeding, but the wound was large, and immediate treatment was needed. At that moment, the flight attendant suddenly remembered that one of the passengers had been a swimmer. Seeing the man weak, the woman immediately jumped into the luggage compartment. With the flight attendant's guidance, she finally found the green bag in the corner. As she pulled the bag out, an octopus swam by, startling her, but she managed to get the bag, which contained 4 sets of diving suits and masks. Just as she was about to tell the man, she realized he had stopped breathing. At that moment, the plane began to dip again, and the nose was about to break off. The water level in the cabin was rising rapidly, and they had to leave immediately. Everyone quickly put on their diving gear, but the grandmother gave her set to the others. She held the woman's hand and begged her to take care of her granddaughter. She said she would do anything for her granddaughter. Soon, the plane's nose finally broke off, and the cabin was about to be swallowed by the sea. At that moment, a shark swam toward them. The woman hurriedly opened the life raft, releasing a large number of bubbles. The shark was driven away by the bubbles. The remaining people jumped into the water, leaving only the grandmother standing still. She took off her mask, tightly holding onto the only item left by her late husband, waiting for death to come. The blonde man suddenly hesitated. He surfaced, too afraid to continue. As a result, he was bitten to death by the shark. Seeing this, the flight attendant turned and pressed on. The woman finally found the divers and provided them with oxygen. Only then did she realize that only 3 of them were left. Just then, a shark swam toward the entrance. She held her breath and stood still. The shark's teeth were right in front of her. Fortunately, the shark had poor eyesight and turned, swimming deeper into the wreckage. At that moment, the plane wreckage could no longer hold, and the fuselage began to sink. The immense inertia pulled her back. Just as she was about to fall into the abyss with the plane, she gripped the armrest and desperately swam upwards. Finally, at the last moment, she broke free from the cabin. The woman opened her life vest and swam up slowly. Soon, the rescue team finally found them. Originally, there were more than 200 people on the plane, but only 3 were successfully rescued.